Hey, what's going on? So I guess I'm just gonna be playing this game because I need content. Treason. Rebel traders pillage the land. Oh, wait, should I show the? Hold on. Dude, okay, can I stop going to connections? Okay, so it doesn't show what it is. Okay. Treason. Rebel traders have pillaged the land, aided by the foreign enemies of the Scottish crown. Macbeth, noble thane of Glamis, has been dispatched to destroy the rebel leader MacDonald, crush the invaders, and lead the king's men to victory. Let's go. Wait, no. Wait, isn't my avatar Goku? Hold on, let me see how to control this again.
Doubtful it stood, as two spent swimmers that do cling together and choke their art.
Okay. Noise really shows how much noise you're making. Moves. Okay.
The merciless MacDonald, worthy to be a rebel, for to that the multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him. From the western isles of kerns and gallowglasses is supplied, and fortune on his damned quarry smiling.
Latest.
But all's too weak, for brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name, disdaining fortune with his brandished steel, which smoked with bloody execution.
Oh,
like Valor's minion, carved out his passage till he faced the slave, which ne'er shook hands nor bade farewell to him till he
Damn.
unseamed him from the nave to the chops. As whence the sun gins his reflection, shipwrecking storms and direful thunders break, so from that spring whence comfort seemed to come, discomfort swells.
Eh? I thought this was just a medieval thing, bro.
No sooner justice had, with valor armed, compelled these skipping kerns to trust their heels, but Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict. Till that Bellona's bridegroom, lapped in proof,
Hey,
confronted him
fuel me,
with
boy.
self-comparisons.
31.
Point against point, rebellious arm against arm, curbing his lavish spirit.
You hitting me, boy? Let's go. Up.
And to conclude,
Up.
the victory fell on us.
Okay, I think I understand how this game works. Now I just gotta lock in. Actually, it seems like a fun game. A lot better than all the slop in charts. Um, um. Okay, so I somehow thought these two were the same game anyway, so I'm just gonna go back, play. Act 2, to which is proposed that Macbeth will be king, and Lady Macbeth will see him to the throne by any means necessary. King Duncan deep lies asleep, vulnerable. Guess that Macbeth's home in Inverness. Despite Duncan's guards, they rate the no greater opportunity to seize the crown. It's a go. It loading. Who's this guy?
If we should fail,
We fail. But screw your courage to the sticking place, and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him,
So
his
what is
two
this job?
chamberlains will I with wine and wassail so convince that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lies as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
will it not be received? when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers, that they have done it.
Who dares receive it other? As we shall make our griefs and clamour roar upon his death.
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat.
That's 9. Backstab.
Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as
I
to
just realized I'm
sight?
supposed to be animating
Or
for
art
one
thou
of my
but
friend's
a
videos.
dagger of the mind, a false creation,
That's screwed. I need
proceeding
content
from the
anyways.
heat-oppressed brain?
Strikes. Okay. Okay. Good. And this lot. Nope. No, I no risk it. So I do not risk it. Bro, I'm not here, bro. Trust. Crouch. See somebody.
Huh?
Gotta get the dagger.
I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest.
Oh. So right?
I see thee still, and on thy blade and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine
Wow.
eyes. Now, o'er the one half-world, nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, whose howls his watch, thus with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design, moves like a ghost. Huh?
Yeah, let's go
Thou
kill him.
sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps which way they walk. For fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Whilst I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds, too cold breath gives. I go.
Okay, what now? Or dagger? Okay. Damn, this looks cooler than mine. Which side? Sneak, 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 sneak. Where is that now? Nope, wrong way. Damn it. Is Lady Macbeth like my wife or something? I don't know. Also, why can't I just use my other blade? Okay, this is where I went, right? Yep. Oh. Oh, that's where he is, okay. I mean, I took a few good turns, I guess.
Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? No, this, my hand, will rouse the multitudinous seas of Carnadine, making the green one red.
My husband!
Okay.
Why did you bring these daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go! Carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done. Look on it again, I dare not.
Infirm of purpose! Give me the daggers! The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. If he do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt.
Damn. But at least I got past halfway, at least. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. See you guys next time, bye. So this is what's like actually recording video.